Scotch whisky, often referred to simply as Scotch, is a renowned and revered spirit celebrated worldwide for its distinctive flavors, diverse regional styles, and centuries-old tradition, with a rich history deeply intertwined with Scottish culture. Today, we'll delve into the fascinating world of Scotch whisky, exploring its origins, production process, regional variations, notable distillers, and its profound impact on Scottish culture and beyond. The history of Scotch whisky is a tale of craftsmanship, innovation, and cultural significance that spans over 5 centuries. Its origins can be traced back to medieval Scotland, where it was initially created as a means of preserving surplus grain during times of plenty. The earliest written record of whisky production in Scotland dates to 1496, when King James IV granted a distillation license to a friar named John Core. This license marked the official recognition of whisky production in Scotland and set the stage for its evolution into the cherished spirit we know today. Over the centuries, whisky production in Scotland evolved and diversified. Distilleries proliferated, especially in rural areas, becoming integral to the Scottish economy and culture. By the late 18th century, the art of whisky making had matured, leading to the development of distinct regional styles and production methods. The introduction of the continuous column still in the early 19th century revolutionized the industry, making whisky production more efficient and consistent. This innovation also played a pivotal role in the emergence of blended Scotch whisky, which combined malt and grain spirits to create a smoother and more approachable style. The 19th and 20th centuries saw Scotch whisky's global expansion, with exports to countries such as the United States playing a significant role in its popularity. However, periods of economic hardship, including prohibition in the United States and world wars, presented challenges to the industry. Despite these setbacks, Scotch whisky endured and thrived, becoming an iconic symbol of Scottish culture and craftsmanship. Today, it stands as a testament to centuries of tradition, innovation, and the enduring appeal of this fine spirit on the global stage. Scotch whisky is made through a meticulous process that involves several key steps. The primary ingredients are water, malted barley, and yeast. The production process can be divided into the following stages. Malting. Barley is soaked in water, allowed to germinate, and then dried in kilns. Mashing. The malted barley is mixed with hot water to extract sugars, creating a sugary liquid called wort. Fermentation. Yeast is added to the wort to ferment the sugars into alcohol, yielding a liquid known as wash. Distillation. The wash is distilled in copper pot stills or column stills to increase alcohol content. Maturation. The distilled spirit is aged in oak barrels for a minimum of 3 years to develop its flavor. Scotch whisky is defined by several key criteria. It must be produced in Scotland. It must be made primarily from malted barley and aged in oak barrels. It must be distilled to no greater than 94.8% alcohol by volume. Lastly, it must be aged in Scotland for at least 3 years. Scotch can be labelled based on various categories, such as single malt, single grain, blended malt, blended grain, and blended Scotch. Scotland is divided into several distinct whisky-producing regions, each with its unique characteristics and flavour profiles. Highland Scotch is known for its diverse styles, including robust and fruity single malts. Located in the northern part of Scotland, the Highlands are home to distilleries like Oban and Glenmorangie. Speyside is renowned for its smooth and elegant single malts, often with fruity and floral notes. Found in the northeast, famous distilleries include Macallan and Glenlivet. Islay is famous for its heavily peated and smoky whiskies, with a maritime influence. Situated on the west coast, the Islay region boasts iconic distilleries like Ardbeg and Laphroaig. Lowland Scotch produces lighter, floral and grassy single malts. The southern region is home to Auchentoshan and Glenkinchie. Campbelltown, historically a whisky powerhouse, is now known for its distinctive, briny single malts. Located on the Kintyre Peninsula, Campbelltown is known for Springbank and Glen Scotia. Island Scotch is a broad category covering various islands, each with its unique whisky style, such as Skye, Talisker and Orkney, Highland Park. Scotch whisky's price range varies widely, from affordable blends like Famous Grouse or Johnnie Walker Black Label to highly sought-after single malts such as Macallan Sherry Oak and Ardbeg's limited editions. Prices can range from $20 to several $1,000s per bottle. Several distillers have achieved worldwide recognition for their exceptional Scotch whiskies. These include Glenfiddich, Macallan, Ardbeg, Lagavulin and Glenlivet, among others. Each distillery has its signature style and loyal following. Aside from the vast array of options for Scotch connoisseurs, there are also many ways to enjoy Scotch whisky. Single malt. Scotch whiskies, known for their diverse flavour profiles, are best enjoyed neat or with a few drops of water. The purity of these whiskies allows you to savour their intricate aromas and complex tastes without dilution from mixers or excessive ice. Some connoisseurs prefer sipping single malts from a Glencairn glass, which is designed to concentrate the aromas. Blended Scotch whiskies like Johnnie Walker or Chivas Regal are versatile and make excellent choices for classic cocktails like the Scotch and Soda or Rob Roy. They can also be enjoyed on the rocks with a twist of citrus peel to enhance their flavours. For those who prefer a lighter, smoother experience, a highball with soda and ice can be refreshing. Peaty Scotch whiskies, such as those from Islay distilleries like Laphroaig or Lagavulin, are renowned for their smoky and maritime character. These whiskies are often savoured neat to fully appreciate their robust flavours. For a unique twist, try pairing peaty Islay Scotch with smoked cheeses or grilled seafood to complement the smokiness. Scotch-based cocktails offer a diverse and intriguing way to enjoy the complex flavours of this beloved spirit in a mixed drink. While many Scotch enthusiasts prefer to savour it neat or on the rocks, cocktails can showcase the versatility of Scotch whisky, adding depth and character to a range of libations. One of the most iconic Scotch-based cocktails is the Rusty Nail. This simple yet potent drink combines Scotch whisky, typically a blended variety, with a touch of drambuie, a honey and herbal liqueur. The result is a smooth and slightly sweet concoction with a hint of herbal complexity. Served over ice and garnished with a lemon twist, the Rusty Nail is a classic choice for those looking to appreciate Scotch in a well-balanced cocktail. For those seeking a smokier and more adventurous experience, the Penicillin cocktail is a modern favourite. This contemporary classic blends Scotch whisky with fresh lemon juice, honey syrup, and a dash of ginger syrup. What sets this cocktail apart is the addition of a peated Scotch floater, which imparts a smoky aroma and flavour that beautifully complements the honeyed and citrusy elements of the drink. The penicillin showcases how Scotch whisky can be a versatile ingredient in crafting innovative and sophisticated cocktails that appeal to both traditionalists and adventurous mixologists. Scotch is also a versatile ingredient in the kitchen, adding a unique depth of flavour to many sauces and desserts. Scotch can add depth and complexity to savoury sauces. A classic preparation is a Scotch whisky sauce for steak or chicken, where the alcohol is flambéed to burn off the harshness, leaving behind rich, caramelised flavours. For a delightful seafood dish, marinate salmon in a mixture of Scotch whisky, brown sugar, and soy sauce before grilling or baking. The result is a sweet and savoury glaze that enhances the fish's natural flavours. Scotch whisky can also be incorporated into desserts. Whisky-flavoured ice creams, chocolate truffles, or bread puddings offer a delightful way to enjoy its flavours in a sweet context. Pairing Scotch whisky with food can be a culinary adventure. The rich, smoky notes of an Islay Scotch can complement the intensity of blue cheese, while a sweeter Speyside Scotch can be a superb match for desserts like apple pie. Scotch whisky holds a special place in Scottish culture. It's an integral part of celebrations, gatherings, and cultural events. Whisky tourism is thriving, with distillery tours attracting visitors from around the globe. The industry also plays a vital role in Scotland's economy, providing employment and fostering local communities. Scotch whisky is not just a drink, it's a testament to Scotland's history, craftsmanship, and cultural heritage. Its diverse regional styles, production process, and impact on Scottish culture make it a spirit worth celebrating and savouring. Whether enjoyed neat, on the rocks, or in cocktails, Scotch whisky continues to captivate enthusiasts and newcomers alike, ensuring its enduring legacy for generations to come.